Hey guys, Kristen from Resility Health again. Today I wanted to talk a little bit about the check-in feature in the Resility Health app. It's a fairly new addition to the app and a wonderful one, if I do say so myself. At first glance, the check-in feature is a pretty simple way of checking in with yourself to see how you're feeling on a particular day. So when you click on in your app, you see the option for check-in today right up the top. So you go ahead and click that. You can do it once a day, you can do it multiple times throughout the day. Try to be consistent. If you like to do it in the morning, try to consistently do it in the morning, the afternoon, the evening. And it's a simple toggle system. So if you can see those toggles, it's not an exact science when you're in there doing it. Don't worry about, is this exactly where I feel today? Just kind of eyeball it. So it asks you to move the toggle on how you feel right now. So on the first toggle, are you tense or relaxed? Are you tired or rested on the second? The third asks if you're distracted or focused. The fourth, do you feel more overwhelmed or more on top of things? And the last one is, are you unhappy or are you content? And what these do is just give us an indication of how you're feeling in that moment in time. But the value is in over the long haul, you can really start to identify some triggers, some things that are important for you. What you might find is that on days where you are more tired, that final toggle is going to be more towards unhappy. And you might start to see that when you're tired, you're not the happiest person. So you can start to identify that sleep's really important for me and I need that. So what you can do is you can track these things over time and start to get a sense of where are your pitfalls, what's bringing you down, what's burning you out, what's stressing you out the most. Another really cool feature is if you look at the bottom, let's see if you can see that. Down here, you see a little notes section. And this is another handy way of starting to track what's going on, what's causing you stress. So by adding a note, maybe you can put in here something like, had a bad night's sleep. And so when you go back, and you might see that, wow, that day I was tired, I was distracted, I was overwhelmed, I was unhappy. Well, if you start to see that trend that you didn't get a good night's sleep before, that's a good indication. But it also might be things like, I missed my workout at the gym, and maybe that's something that's important to you, exercise. I had a fight with my son or daughter, or my spouse. These are ways that you can start to identify what are the things that are burning you out, what are the things that are causing you the most stress. And as you identify those, you can really put your lessons to good use and figure out what works best for you. I hope you find this information helpful. Until next time.